Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Cardelian Moon. I'm Lisa.
And I'm Joe.
And we're doing your reading for January 2019. I will be working with the Psychic Tarot deck and confirming with the Gilded Tarot.
And I'm a Reiki practitioner. I work with chakra cards and spirit messages to get more clarification.
Without further ado, we'll get into your reading. In pre-shuffle, I did have a couple of cards that popped out, and I feel that you're hoping you've made the right choice. Now, I don't know what this choice is. Maybe the cards will tell us. But yeah, you believe you've made the right choice. You've wished you've made the right choice, and you're hoping you've made the right choice. So you'll know what that's about more than I will at present, definitely. But let's see what we've got for you for the rest of January 2019. Aren't they lovely?
Okay.
We're a little bit tired because we went down the pub halfway through doing these, and both had a really big dinner, didn't we?
We did.
And we feel like
no alcohol.
No, ginger ale I had. So exciting. Yeah, and we feel like you know when you've had your Sunday dinner and you just like want to have a little kick. We feel a bit like that now. Anyway. Okay. Sorry, I have to have them all lined up so I know where I'm at.
Lying on the floor.
Okay. Okay, so this choice was about whether to start something new or not, whether to move on and do something new, and you've, by the looks of things, you've decided not to. You've decided to have a little bit of a break from things. Got you feeling a little deflated over something. I feel there's been a separation with someone from your past. I'm wondering if they've actually recently passed over, actually, sometime before Christmas. I do feel there may have been a passing. If it hasn't been an actual passing, then this person has left your life for some reason. For some reason, you and this person aren't really connected anymore. And this has had you rethinking things at home as well. Your home life is fine, like within itself, if you know what I mean. You know, like the house is running. But yeah, this is you were going to set off and start doing something new. You were moving on to a new path. You were, and this is sort of, this separation has sort of halted you in your tracks, and you're a little, I don't know. I think it's knocked the wind out of your sails, basically. So you're still managing to keep things running at home. You might find you having to be a little bit stricter at home, maybe with your children or your spouse, your partner, or whatever, or maybe even yourself at the moment. You're having to be a little bit stricter because of the way this separation has changed the dynamics. Like I said, the house is still running fine, but there is some emotional bumps within there. I don't know if maybe you were thinking of moving house and this has had to stop because of it, but you need some downtime now. I mean, I know it's January and we're all quite manic and worn out from Christmas and New Year party celebrations and things like that. And before we know it, the clocks will be springing forward again and we'll all be tired again. But yeah, we need some. This is a time to. Yeah, you're reflecting. You're definitely reflecting. There is this loss has affected you quite passionately as well. I'm wondering if maybe this was someone who you considered family or an actual family member, and if they have passed, obviously you have my deepest condolences, our deepest condolences. Absolutely. I should say. Sorry, apologies, Joe. let's get some clarification here and see what's going on, because I do feel quite oh, it's been a separation of a friendship, or it could even be in law. It's someone close within the unit, you know, someone within your circle, and something has happened, and there's like this separation now, and this is actually affecting you more than you're probably letting on. More than you're probably letting on. Yeah, no, please do, while I clarify.
The last card that flipped out for me was the message from heaven card. So to me,
that may be someone that's
yes,
passed.
I do feel that there's possibly somebody that you're thinking of at this time.
Or yeah, I mean, it could be, like we said, it could be someone that passed, or, I mean,
yeah.
Part of me, I'll be honest, part of me is also thinking it could be that you feel they may as well have died because of the way they've left your life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, it's like, I don't think you know why they've gone. I don't see any clarification here as to why they've gone. You know, I don't see anything that says you've done anything wrong, or you've, you know, I don't even see an argument on the table, yet this person has gone. Wherever they are, they're gone, which is why I was thinking maybe it was a past. You know, like Jo said, she's got the card that says, you know, hello from heaven. So, you know, it could be a passing, but I don't see any reason for this person, whether they have passed or whether they've left your life, and you know, they might as well have passed over, because what was the reason they went?
Yes.
There's no, you know, there's no reason there. There's no reason, and I feel like you've got to change yourself now in order to make it right, or to have made this connection valid in the first place, whatever this connection was. If that makes sense? I hope that makes sense to some of you. I've got itchy nose. Oh, sorry. So yeah, whatever you were thinking of doing, yeah, but you've definitely come to a stop. We've got the 8 of Wands here. This is normally about surging forward, but it's in reverse for you. So everything has come to a stop. And like I said, the home itself is running. You know, the bills are getting paid, but there is some sort of dynamic change within the house. Let's see what this stuff. What these changes within the house, please, within the home. What these changes within our Sagittarius, please. Okay, so maybe this was a new venture with regards to money, earning some money or something like that. That's now on hold. Or maybe you had a new idea about maybe there's already a business you've got, or you were thinking of another way of bringing in some more money, and this isn't actually working. I don't think you can actually put any more energy into anything at the moment, because I think this situation of this person going is, sorry, excuse me, playing heavier on your mind than maybe you realise. And this seems to be, give me another clarification for the home, please. For the home life, another clarification, please. What you're really thinking back though, like I think you're actually thinking, well, you know, what did I do? What was the issue? Why? Or, you know, why have they gone? You know, where has this come from? You're trying to work out. You're going over memories in your head of when you spent time with them, and you know, if I said something, have I done something? And like I said, I can't see anything here you've done.
And you're beating yourself up about it. It's what my cards are telling me, that you just don't know your nose from your elbow at the moment. You don't know which way to turn. You need support. You need some downtime, some peace and quiet. The chakra I'm dealing with for you is your base chakra. The colour is red. I'd recommend maybe even wearing some red. It's the earth sign. It's about your physical body and survival, and I do feel you're in survival mode at the moment, just literally just plodding on, and not dealing with anything, just letting it's just there. But you need this time to heal, so that you can find the inner strength to pick yourself back up and start again. You did, sorry.
Good day, nice back. This, if you can get past this separation, this person that is left, you will start to work and make your money again. You know what I mean? And your passion will reignite. But I really think for the moment, I would try not to overthink it. That's the other thing I want to check out about, you know, the overthinking of it. Because you can make your money get, but you do feel like there's been some love lost here. There has definitely been some love lost here. I mean, you will, this love lost. No, sorry. Again, no movement. Again, not moving. This isn't just affected you emotionally. This is, like I said, this is actually playing quite heavily on your mind. It could be a water sign. Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio. It could be that sign, the person. They've actually, I mean, if they haven't passed, the reason they've stopped showing you affections or friendship or whatever it is actually quite childlike. Their reason for doing it is actually, give me a clarification on this, Page of Cups, please, is quite childlike. It's almost like they've kind of spat their dummy out of the pram. If it's not a passing, like someone who's passed over, it's someone who's just sort of withdrawn from your life, ghosted you, aren't speaking to you or whatever, or aren't putting in the effort that you both have been putting into the friendship, relationship, family dynamics or whatever before. The reason is actually quite childlike. See if I can just get a clarification on that. You will spring back though. You will spring back. Yeah. You're definitely going to spring back. I definitely see a spring back here for you. Clarify the Page of Cups to me in reverse, please. 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 Interesting. Okay, they're being affected. The reason they're like this is someone's I don't want to say whispering in their ear. Someone they love, something's happened in their life that has given them a new beginning, and it's literally transformed and changed who they are as a person. All of a sudden they're seeing the world in a different way. They're seeing themselves as quite high and mighty at the moment. And I think they've got a funny feeling, and they're moving away from you. They are definitely moving away from you, because they're up here now. They're up here. And you're not up here. You're down there somewhere. Somehow you've lost some sort of... And I find this really frustrating and aggravating and incredibly immature, because I don't know if they've come into money. I don't know if they've been successful, won the lottery. I mean, I'm not saying it's money based, but they've done something that in their opinion has put them on a higher hierarchy than you. That's what's happened. And it's incredible. It's quite sad actually that they seem to think that this makes them a better person, because none of us are better than anyone else. We're all just human. We're all just struggling and fighting our way through, and swimming and treading water and God knows what else, our way through life. And for them to think they're better than you. So, like I said, it's nothing you've done. So stop. If you think it is, or you think you might have said something or upset them, maybe you've been in the past, have been in a better situation than they are, but you've never shown that, because you're not like that. The one thing I can say about Sagittarians is, you know, they're authentic. You know, what you see is what you get. If it's in your head, it's out your mouth. You know, you don't mess around, but you're not heartless. You aren't a heartless star sign by any stretch of the imagination. And you do take things to heart, though you're all, you know, you're normally quite, you know, bubbly and things like that. You do take things to heart, but you don't always let it show. But yeah, this person has just decided they're God's gift for some reason, and you're not, you know. And to be honest, who wants to be God's gift anyway? You know, it's too many gods to start with, but it's
take it on the chin. You've got the strength.
And you just carry on.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah, just don't let them. You've done nothing wrong. Your conscience is clear. This person is just being an arse. basically. They're stuck up their own arse.
Yes.
That's what's going on here. That's why they've separated from you. They're just stuck up their own arse. I wouldn't worry about it. I'd let it go. In fact, good riddance to them. I don't think you need people like that in your life anyway.
New year, new beginnings.
Exactly.
The only way is up.
Exactly. Just let them go. Obviously, if it is someone that passed them, you know, that last bit didn't obviously qualify for you at all. Like I said, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it. Don't try and make it fit. I'm not saying the person that died was stuck up their own arse or
Always
anything
remember,
like that.
you know best for you.
Yeah, but it has put you on a bit of a hold. It's put you in a bit of a stalemate at the moment. But that will pass. It will pass. So let me just do because I feel bad leaving you on such a negative note. Let me just see. Give us a glimpse of February, please, for Sagittarius. Glimpse of February, please, for Sagittarius. February 2019. I can't leave you like that, even though I'm not that heartless. And I am a queen. No, I'm not.
She's not.
I'm a goddess. No, not that either. Come on, quick glimpse, please. What have we got? There you go, working towards your money. Okay. This might run into, sorry. This might run into February a little bit. Alright? But then it's all change. It's all change. You've got the death card. It's all change. It will improve. Don't worry. Try and let this go. Don't let it ruin the start of your new year. Alright? Like I said, January sort of goes by in a flash, and so does February, to be fair. But, you know, end of first week in February, you're going to be, you know what that Lisa and Joe said was right. Why am I even, you know, why am I taking this on board and letting it affect me? All right. So don't be too hard on yourself, because you've done nothing.
Absolutely.
I cannot see that you've done anything wrong here at all. All right. And just, you know, give yourself a bit of time. If you want to go over it in your head, then, because that makes you feel better within yourself, then do. But don't go over it so much in your head that you end up living there.
Yes.
All right. Deal with the emotions it's given you. That's certainly nothing wrong in that. And, you know, that's a bit like being a caterpillar and putting yourself in a cocoon and then emerging like the butterfly.
Yeah.
So it's okay to cocoon occasionally, and it's okay to
because the energy's continually flowing, which is what you need with your base chakra as well, you know.
Yeah.
Even though it looks like the caterpillar's dead, it's actually not. It's just sleeping.
Yeah, and transform it.
And
you'll learn something new from this. Like I said, your conscience is clear. You've got nothing to worry about. Cocoon yourself up if you need to. Don't stay there, though. Don't stay there. Cocoon.
You know.
Yeah, exactly. Don't stay. You've done nothing wrong. Your conscience is clear. Your conscience is clear. Okay, so with that said, guys, please hit the like button if you like the video. We're happily to accept, we will happily accept any comments or any suggestions you have below. We'd love it if you'd hit the subscribe button, and if you also hit the little bell that's down there somewhere, that will notify you when we next upload some videos or do some of our live videos, which will be coming up soon. We've got some great collaborations coming up that we're very excited about. But with that said, like I said, please don't wallow in it. Don't wallow in it. You've done nothing wrong. Don't wallow in it. It's they're just being a kid. They've been really, really stupid. I'm really angry with them on your behalf, because they're just being really, really stupid. I can't stand people like that. Can't stand it. All lace curtains and no knickers, my gran used to say. So yeah, don't worry about them. But have a happy New Year, Sagittarius.
Yes, happy New Year.
And we will see you in February when you will be feeling much better. Trust me. Take care. Bye.
Bye-bye.